Hi guys, welcome to a new video. We're looking at a message preached by Gbile Akanni and his wife, encouraging couples to have sex often to encourage bonding. Before going to the full video, please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button to access more of our videos. Let's watch the full video together. Listen and be blessed.
So two will have warmth when they lie together, and then the warmth of conjugal relationship, warmth on the bed. It's not just the spiritual warmth. There is need many times between a man and his wife to be warm on the bed when you are relating together sexually. There is warmth. It produces warmth. And even that bed warmth goes right inside the spirit to keep you warm inside. So don't neglect your sexual warmth. This issue of sex has been a problem between many couples. If you look at the problems that bedevil matrimony, underneath is this issue of sexual relationship. They may be talking here, talking there. She doesn't even cook well again. I don't like the way. She's not even beautiful. That's not the issue. If you dig down, is sex, is their sexual relationship that is causing all the outside things that they are complaining about. So this warmth, we need to talk about it a bit. That marriage, one of the purposes of marriage is to create this sexual warmth. That's part of it. Marriage is meant to satisfy this desire. God himself created it. And when he was putting the organs of the body, he created the organ for sex.
Amen. So
it's not a sin when husband and wife meet together on the bed. It's a sin among people that are not married. It's a sin when you go and have sex outside your marriage. In fact, it was already described for us, whether yesterday or the other day. It's such a terrible sin that you give your body to a harlot. It's a sin. But now we are talking about sex in marriage. Very crucial. It is part of what will give you that warmth. Have it regularly. Have it regularly. It will service your union. Don't think it is the flesh. It's not. Don't think it is the flesh that you are exercising when you are meeting together sexually. No, it's not the flesh. In fact, you can be in the spirit and meet sexually.
Amen.
It's not the flesh. It's not carnal between a man and his wife. Have it regularly. Have it regularly. You and your husband, you and your wife, have it regularly as possible between the two of you, because it will service you, it will service your union. So what's the purpose of sex? It is to service your union and how do I put it now? To complete your oneness. One thing God is looking for between a man and his wife is that the two shall become one flesh. One in spirit, one in mind, one in body.
Now, in 1 Corinthians chapter 7, which you already know about, but I want to read it from Message version. 1 Corinthians 7. Now, getting down to the questions you asked in your letter to me. First, is it a good thing to have sexual relations? So for you to see that the Corinthians, they were writing a letter to the man of God. And this matter is a matter. Is it correct? Is it a good thing to have sexual relations? Certainly it is good, but only within a certain context. It is good for a man to have a wife and for a woman to have a husband, not a girlfriend, not a concubine, a wife and a husband. Sexual drives are strong, but marriage is strong enough to contain them and provide for a balanced and fulfilling sexual life in a world of sexual disorder. Marriage is strong enough to contain all your sexual drives. All your sexual drives. As my wife is talking, some of us, maybe before you knew Jesus, or even after you knew Jesus, you are so addicted to those blue films and all of that, and those artificial things they do on the screen. You want to come and try it, and your wife say, no, but I'm a Christian, we are Christian, why are you trying this now? You say, if you love me. No. Look at how we are setting this thing today. Please follow these instructions. You will still find all the pleasure that you need. Now, but let me read the next line. The marriage bed must be a place of mutuality. It is mutuality. There must be mutuality. The two of you are directly involved. The husband seeking to satisfy his wife and the wife seeking to satisfy her husband. We are talking about sex. We are talking about sexual relationship. It is not that when the husband comes in, say, well, if you want, just be doing it. I know you don't know more than that. Oh, yeah. you have already finished it. It's not about he doesn't know more than that. It is, mommy said, it's for pleasure. It's for satisfaction. Seeking to satisfy his wife, the wife seeking to satisfy her husband. And one of our young person that gave testimony yesterday said, but my husband is not a he-goat. I was so touched with that. That is not someone that lacks self-control, that is not interested in satisfying his wife. The wife is also needing this mutuality. Two of you must be mutual in this matter.
Wow, this is really interesting. While some pastors have, been very careful in mentioning this kind of things openly, Bro Gbile and his wife have come out openly to emphasize on the need for couples to satisfy themselves sexually. It is important and it is necessary to keep their union going. What is your take on this? Is it necessary for Pastor Gbile Akanni, Brother Gbile Akanni, to talk about this? Because some Christian circles, some denominations, they will be like, why are they mentioning this kind of stuff? Yeah, you understand? But this is the truth, and people are running away from reality. So what's your thoughts on this about Brother Gbile's and his wife's comment on husband and wife having a conjugal relationship? Can you share your thoughts on the comment section below?